Hello everybody and welcome to my third episode of my Benfica career mode, where today we are seeing that we got some messages from the board, and we are also sending out download Annie Mukhtar. The message from the board was saying that Nelson Oliveira is a kid who's got talent and he won't get game time, so she won't him out. But that's not real, because I want to sign him, because I want to keep him, we're gonna keep him. I also put a bid for 3.5 million for Silvio, because I want to get the player as being our player. He declines the first offer, but he will accept the second one. He wanted a little bit of more wages, which I find weird, but it's fine. And he's came into the team. As we see, those are all the business we've done in the transfer season, as I'll go over it in a second. I'm happy with what we've done, really. As you see, some old transfers that were made in real life, and then some transfers we've done in here. I'm happy with what we've done. We made the team a little bit younger, got rid of some players that I didn't think were going to be useful, and loaned out quite a few young talent, which is going to be good for the future. And we're also going to show you a squad report. As you see, there's a lot of very good attribute changes, thankfully. So I'm happy with the squad right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know back in January what I'm gonna do with the transfer season, really. But probably just gonna get one or two signings in, and then wait until the summer so we can get rid of some players that are out on loan, like Sydney and Steven Vittoria, that I really don't want at all. But as you see, the team is growing quite well, so I'm happy with it. And I'm not really sure what's like the part of on the pitch that we need to improve on, because we got good players in every position. But I'm also gonna bring on a goalkeeper. I know I'm gonna bring a goalkeeper, so that's the only area that I know we need to improve on as we're finishing seeing the squad. As we also see that some players leave for international duty as well, and that Cesar is back from his injury, and Nelson Oliveira is also back from his injury. And here we go for the first game against Rio Ave. Now this is probably going to be a very hard game, because Rio Ave have a very good team, so I was feeling cautious, and I just wanted to get the 3 points, get the win. Doesn't matter if it was 1-0, I just wanted to get the win. As we're seeing the very good Rio Ave team, that Benfica actually signed 2 players from them, Diego Lopes and Ederson, the goalkeeper. Now the first chance to fall for us is Pizzi's on the ball. He runs with it, keep on running, shoots. It's a great save by the goalkeeper, and it's out for a corner. That was the first chance of the game on the 50th minute. That was very, very lucky. I thought we could have won it. I thought we could have scored it. The next chance to fall for Rio Ave is they're on the ball, but we get it back through Gaetan. Gaetan gives it to Pizzi. We can counter attack. Pizzi's on the ball, keeps on running, passes it to Jonathan Rodriguez, who keeps on running, shoots, and finds the back of the net. And it's 1-0 to Benfica on the first 20 minutes. I'm quite happy about that, because I seriously thought that we needed a goal, and we scored it. So it's always a tough stadium to come to, Rio Ave, so I was happy that we managed to get the goal early. The next chance to fall for Rio Ave, though, was they play the ball, they switch the ball around quite a few players, and they get a free kick, a very dangerous free kick. It's almost like a penalty, really. And we try and set up the wall and put a player on the line to see if he can clear it. But as you see, that was that was just an amazing strike, really. Nothing to say about that. I tried to put Lizão, I think, there, and man, if he couldn't get to that, no one could. It was a great strike by the Rio Ave player, and it's back. They're back on level terms, and to be back on level terms, at least do it with a very good goal, and that's what they did. It's Rio Ave 1, Benfica 1 right before halftime, which really, really annoyed me. But it's life, and we gotta deal with it. What a great strike, though, by Ukra. Okay. The next chance to fall for us is Nelson Oliveira on the ball. He tries to go around his player, gives it back to Pizzi. Pizzi tries to shoot and almost finds the back of the net. That was a very good shot. He almost scored, but we didn't, and we gotta keep on trying. The next chance would also fall for Rio Ave, though. We steal the ball away with Gaetan. Gaetan's on the ball, passes it to Jonas. Jonas keeps on running, he holds the ball, finds a runner in PZ, and what a great strike that was. There were very good goals in this game. The first goal for Riwab and the second one for us. What a great strike by PZ. Our Cam that's currently on form, what a goal that was. That was a brilliant strike, really. As Jonas ran, I didn't see any options for me with the shot, so I stopped, found PZ, and what a goal. Unbelievable, great strike, and we're back at winning. And the final whistle will come very soon now, as Riwab try and get the goal back. But as you see, the ref blows the whistle for full time, and we've won our game against Riwab. Very happy with that, because it was a difficult game, but we managed to get the win. That's what matters. As you see, some more messages from the board as PZ and Julio Cesar come to us, and we also praise our team for this game against Besiktas. A very difficult game, in the first one of the Champions League group stage. I reckon us, PSG and Ajax should be the ones trying to go through, but we'll see. This game was gonna be very difficult. I knew that, but I wanted to get the win, because it was our first game in the Champions League. As we see our lineup, I'm also going to play with the 4-3-3 from now on. This looks like the best formation for us. But the first chance of the game would fall for Besiktas here early on, and the first goal would also be scored here. Good passing, a good run by Souza, I believe, and a very good finish. Nothing Julio Cesar could have done about that. He finds the back of the net, and it's 1-0 for Besiktas on the first 7 minutes. I didn't want to concede early, I wanted to score early, and not a good start. But and the next chance would also fall for Besiktas here, as they have a player on the ball. The number 9, I think, tried to give it to Dembamba, but he couldn't. And then we lunged in, and there's been some weird, shady penalty decisions, especially in our favor. But this one, he lunged in, he got a bit of the player, and there's no doubt in my mind that is a penalty. And unfortunately, we can go 2-0 down on the first 30 minutes. What will be disastrous for us, because we wanted to get a good start in our Champions League. Dembamba goes up against Julio Cesar, who's going to be the one to win this fight, who's going to win this battle. Dembamba runs for the ball, stutters, and shoots, and Julio Cesar makes the save. What a good save that was by Julio Cesar. Unbelievable. What a giant. Amazing. Very good penalty save. The next chance to fall for us as PZ is on the ball. He crosses the ball in. It's dealt with Besiktas. We play it back to Jardel. Jardel finds Eliseo, and we see that Talisca has got himself an injury. So our Cam is gonna be out for, I believe, 8 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, which is incredibly annoying, because he was actually playing quite well in this game. So sad to see him go on such a long injury. But PZ tries to score from long range, and he succeeds. And PZ scored a great goal last game against Riwab, and he scores an amazing goal in this against Besiktas. Which one do you guys think was the best one? Leave a comment in the comment section below. I think this one nicked it, because look at that, it was such a long way out with his weaker left foot. The goalkeeper can do nothing about that. It's a great strike, and really a great goal by PZ, and just what we needed. Get back on level terms, and now we can fight for the win. Get in. The next chance would also fall for us as Jonas is on the ball. He tries to run around his player, shoots, and it's a great save by the goalkeeper. But we win ourselves a corner, which might be a good chance for us to go in front. But look at that save, man! Unbelievable. And Salvio crosses the ball in. It finds Lisandro Lopez, and it's a great save by the goalkeeper. What a great double save, really. Amazing. This goalkeeper was having a great game, really. Very good. Look, watch that. Amazing. As we also get another corner here, and we try and drill that in. It finds again one of our players, and unfortunately the goalkeeper makes another great save. The next chance will fall for Besiktas. Here is there on the counter attack. Dembamba passes it to a player, and then he gets it back, shoots, and finds the back of the net. And at this point, Besiktas haven't done anything to get themselves in front. And with a quick counter attack, Dembamba puts it in the back of the net, makes it 2-1, and makes up for his missed penalty. And things gotten harder for us now because we're 15 minutes away from the 90th minute. And we try and go back at it, but I don't know if we're gonna get anything out of it. And the next chance will fall for us as Jonas shoots and he freaking hits the tire, hits the bar there. I'm sorry. The next chance will fall for Besiktas though, and they would score in the 90th minute. It was such a bad goal to concede, really. I was looking at the clock to see how much time we had, and when I was in with Eliseo, he was long gone, and it just puts it in the back of the net. And now things just got harder for us, but we kept on trying. We get a hold of the possession as they try and shoot it with Maxi Pereira. Maxi Pereira gives it to Lisandro Lopes, plays it to Salvio. Salvio goes through his man, passes it. Jonas shoots, finds the back of the net, and it's 3-2. But it will prove to be nothing more than a consolation goal because we would lose this game by 3-2. Very unfortunate though. We played much better, but just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. As you see, the referee should blow for full time in just a moment's time. Very frustrating. But we still go on another chance. We have one last chance as Gaitan keeps on running. He crosses the ball in, but it just wasn't our day. It just wasn't our day. When something like that happens, you know it's gonna be very hard to get the win, and we didn't manage to, unfortunately. That was the final game of today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.